everyone, welcome to GongBoys channel. Today we're gonna talk about the time when we had organized Iftar for around 250 to 300 people at our local mosque. It was a very tough job. We had around a team of 10 to 15 people working hard to make all of this possible. We were a bit scared at first. We didn't know if we could pull it off. We started planning around like a month or 2 months ago that we would be doing it when Ramadan started, and with the help of everyone it was actually possible for us to do it. So first off, we start off with the shopping. This is like a huge event, so we had to prepare food for around almost 300 people. As a home chef myself, I've only cooked for like maybe 20 or 30 people, not more than that. So I had no idea exactly how much food and ingredients we would need. Everyone was a bit confused. We were like throwing numbers left and right, but then we came to an agreement, made a rough estimate, and then we just went for it. We head off to Lakemba first at Bongo Bazaar. That's where we get all the Bangladeshi spices and ingredients, because you wouldn't get them at your local Aussie grocery store. We wanted to have that Bangladeshi essence in the food, because this was like organized by 10-15 of us and we were all Bangladeshis, so we wanted everyone to have a taste of our culture. Alright, so with the shopping done from Lakemba, we decided to head to Gong. So we were like 5 of us, I think we did the shopping, and we had 2 cars full of groceries fully packed, just ready to hit Wollongong. We decided to start cooking the night before because it was such a huge amount and there was so much marination and preparation to do, which is why it would be a good idea to start early.
Wallahi brothers, Wallahi. Let's give all of you guys a little brief. Okay. Tonight we're gonna cook the beef curry. Our master chef Radif is here. Yes. We're gonna do the roast as well. I'm here. And you're all gonna support us with the cooking. Obu brother is going to cook the firni. Okay. Now step by step. Okay. First we need to wash the meats. হ্যাঁ, এখন গরুর মাংস ধোয়ার জন্য কে কে ভলান্টিয়ার করতে চাও? করলাম। Okay, দুজন মিলে মাংসটা ধুতে হবে। তুমি দায়িত্ব নাও তাহলে, হ্যাঁ?
So before we started cooking, we had a short prayer and a discussion with the team, and then we just started writing.
So in terms of cooking the dishes, we had to come up with this traditional Bengali cuisine that we try to introduce to this local community Muslim people. So we decided to cook Shahi chicken roast and then Mezbani beef, so which is like quite popular back in home as well, and especially among the Chittagong people. And then we wanted to create this Jali kabab, and that's like one of the dishes that complements the Shahi polau and the chicken roast. At the very end, we decided to cook Shahi firni, which was done by Obaidur, and it was like beautiful, and everyone just loved it.
কি রান্না করছো গো? ফিরনি শাহি ফিরনি। কোথায় বুকুম ফিরনি ব্রো? ফিরনি ভুলে গেছি। বুকুম ফিরনি মানে? তার মানে আমি এটা কিন্তু আপসি বুকুম থেকে।
So with Obaidur in charge of the firni, Radif in charge of the Mezbani beef, we had Tamim and Nafis who cooked mainly the Shahi pulao and the chicken roast.
Tamim, হিটটার কি অবস্থা? মিনিটের? ভালো আছে, ভালো ভালো। এখানে আমরা মেজবানি মাংস করতেছি, কাঠগড়া স্পেশাল রাদিফ এখানে রেসিপিটা ফলো করতেছে, তো খুব ভালো রান্না হতেছে। আই উইশ আই কুড পাস অন দিস স্মেল টু দ্য ভিউয়ার্স এট দ্য মোমেন্ট, বাট আনফরচুনেটলি হচ্ছে না। তো যারা যারা কালকে লাকি হবে এই মাংসটা খেয়ে তারা তারাই বুঝতে পারবে।
personally did cook chicken roast and Shahi polau before, but one of the items, the Mezbani beef, it's a very popular and special item, but the heritage of it comes from Chittagong. None of us are from Chittagong, so we didn't know how to do it. Luckily, we did have Radif with us. You can check out his Facebook page, Radif's Chadka Special. So he's a great chef and we asked him to help us cook the Mezbani beef. So with the cooking all done, we had still 2 hours to spare before it was time to have iftar. So we decided to organize everything inside the mosque, and the Jali kabab and the special drink, that was like a total joint effort. So all the food was ready and plated up for people to start just as soon as the azan was being heard.
Allahu Akbar, Allah.
But we also had a surplus of food. Like, we were scared first if there was less food, but no, we actually had extra. So we were able to provide takeaway for a lot of people who couldn't join us on that day. Omar Mosque has been like the place for having iftar for me for the last 6-7 years, especially when I came here as a student. It was great to, be involved in the community, have iftar with everyone, break the fast with everyone. It was a really great experience all the time. But through all these years, I've always wondered, how I could be on the other side, like the one providing the food instead of just having the food. I wanted to do that for the community. It's been a plan for a couple of months and years, but finally this was the time when we got to do it. And obviously we were really nervous if we would get it right, but we had a very positive feedback from most people. Most people appreciated it. They really liked it. We really hope that in the future, by the grace of Almighty, we can continue to do this and we can do it even better. Maybe bigger event, better food and things like that. We hope this continues on further. It goes without saying that we are really happy and glad that we could all pull it off. This was a joint effort. Special thanks to everyone, all the boys who worked hard for this, everybody else who made their generous donations for this to happen. We had actually collected a pretty good amount of money, and even after making such a big arrangement, buying so many things and so many costs and everything, we still had a surplus of some money left. And then we decided to donate that to the mosque and also to a few specific good causes for the help of other people. So it turned out to be much better than we had planned.
Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you liked the whole arrangement that we did in Wollongong. Please keep us in your prayers for the future. We want to do a lot of things and we want to provide back to the community, and this is just like the beginning from us. Please like, share, give us one of these and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That will help us grow and provide back to the community even more. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.